Welcome. My name is Brandon. Please join me on this tour of Bridgeview Plaza in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The city of La Crosse sits on the Mississippi River about 150 miles southeast of the Twin Cities, and frankly, makes a great weekend trip. I would recommend people from the cities take the scenic route along the river, where they can stop at wineries or the Lark Toys Museum in Kellogg, Minnesota. You may be more familiar with the larger Valley View Mall, located outside of downtown La Crosse, about 3 miles northeast of Bridgeview. Neither indoor mall is doing well as of 2021. Today, though, let's discuss Bridgeview's story. In October 1971, Chicago real estate firm Edelberg Mayer and Associates broke ground for Bridgeview. The mall opened in 1972 with a Super Value supermarket and Shopko as its anchors. 6 years later, in 1978, Robert A. McNeil Corp. Bought the mall. The company was later purchased by the Dallas-based Southmark Corporation. The Super Value closed in 1981. The space became a restaurant called Duff's until it closed in 1989 due to a dispute with mall owners. The location later contained a Goodwill until the early 2010s. That was replaced by a Harbor Freight Tools, which is still in the mall today. Harbor Freight Tools was built into the hallway with no internal access. I cannot say for sure, but I am guessing that the hallway we saw earlier behind the gate led to restrooms. Despite the look of this mall, I still had to strip out some of the ambient noise because music played outside of the nail salon. I gotta say, if you have ever filmed a dead mall, it seems like there are often people just hanging out, getting in the way of shots, and I'm not talking about people who have been shopping and need a rest, just people who just seem to be sitting there for no reason. I understood the women walking in and out of the beauty supply store, but there was a man sitting right outside the Shopko, writing something down on paper, for several minutes. Later, another man walked into the mall, looked through the trash cans for a few minutes, gave me a hi with a friendly smile, and then left to catch a bus. Bridgeview has had its ups and downs since at least the late 1980s. A number of issues have been poor management and new competition from more traditional strip malls in the area. An article from 1989 asked about the mall's future. The owner at the time, Southmark Corp., was in bankruptcy court. Bridgeview tenants were also upset with the cost of rent. Due to Southmark's issues, they sold the shopping mall a year later in 1990 to Chicago-based Bridgeview Plaza Partnership. In 2003, the previous Dallas-based owners, now under the name National Operating LP, bought back Bridgeview for $6 million. Many people in La Crosse consider Bridgeview Plaza an eyesore. Some are concerned that the property is missing out on taxes from thousands of potential customers as people from Minnesota zoom by the dated and nearly vacant mall without giving it a second glance. A news report mentioned that in late 2020, Eagle Bay Properties LLC purchased the mall for $5.25 million. There are rumors that they plan to demolish the mall for something else. However, as of September 2021, I have not read any definite plans by the owners. Ah, dang, I spent quite a bit of time at Bridgeview, but I did not get close to the other tenant on the other side of Shopco. Although I will blame the winter weather. I did not want to walk around the Shopco when I expected there to be nothing more than brown brick and maybe some garage doors. Okay, La Crosse residents, this is baffling me. What the heck is that balcony for? Did Juliet perform her famous soliloquy from up there? Thank you for joining me on this tour of Bridgeview Plaza. I hope you have a great day. Take care.